Hello everybody, welcome back for World of Warship Blitz, and today we are using the Warspite, which is the Tier 6 premium British battleship. Now I wanted to do a video of some of the premium ships so you could get a feel for them, and as the title says, sometimes you get lucky, and the reason this is lucky is that there's a lot of bots in this game. I can showcase the ship, but normally my win rate with this ship is, of all the ships I've played a lot of battles in, the Warspite for me does the worst, which is a shame, because I quite like the ship itself, but the problem is that British battleships tend to take a lot of damage, and I tend to be a bit of a brawler, and that's not a good mix. So I get close in, and they get hammered. So, you know, unlike the German battleships, even the Japanese battleships, you know, they take their punishment a lot better than these British ones do. But this is a Tier 6 ship with very powerful 16-inch guns, and it can make quite a mess of the competition. So what we're going to do today is we're going to see if we can show you how to get citadels. So I get a few in this game, I'm not a master at it, but basically what you're trying to do is sort of aim for that thin slither of deck. So here I'll probably hit the side of the ship and just get ordinary damage, and as we play along I should be able to recognise the shots I did. So here we're just aiming just slightly above the railing, so that has a better chance of getting a citadel. Still no dice, so still hitting the armour on the side of the ship. It's not as straightforward as, let's say, on the PC, where I think you get into the right sort of angle and you can get quite a good chance of citadels. Here it seems a bit more random. Right, we've targeted that right on the deck. Got 7 hits, but nothing going through, which is a bit of a shame. We've got the secondary battery opening up, and let's see if that's any better. Coming up, so we're just aiming right just above, just at the edge of the deck there, right on top of the deck, and there we go, punch through. It is quite tricky, and I find that on this angle, that's probably about the best chance we have to get something, is when they're coming in frontwards, because you can see down, get that big expansive deck. This is too close, so you can see that they slammed into the side armour just for ordinary damage. Yeah, it's a bit of a drive-by shooting. Now, if that New Mexico was run by a human player, I'd have a lot more holes in me than I do now. So here we go. Get guns aim up, straight onto the deck, boom, straight through. So that's your best chance, is to try and see if you can get into that weak deck armour. So here we are holding the cap. It's a lot easier when it's bots, especially because the destroyers aren't very accurate. Okay, we're going to try again, see if we can knock them down. Out they go. No citadel, but enough to knock them out. And that clears out the cap. We're going to target this New York next, see if we can pull the same trick on him. So there we go, main gun's out. Okay, just ordinary damage, but still enough to knock him out. So as you can see, it's there seems to be a bit of luck involved. I was sort of in two minds there, whether or not to see if I could slow down to keep that Fuso in my sight, but instead I'm going to have to race past this island and get a bead back on him. He's only faced with a cruiser and a bot destroyer, so he's not really in much danger. Right, here we go, tried for the long range, just at the deck line, and, well, that did the business. But yeah, no citadel. Now for carriers it's a little bit different. See if you can hit them down near the waterline, because they don't have the same armour. You're not trying to punch it through the deck. What'll happen is this carrier, he'll turn, present me with much better broadside, and I try and land it so that it goes relatively close to the waterline and punches through. And this final, really I should have turned around here You know, it's a case of my first instinct. You can see my first instinct there is to protect the cap, but there's only one ship left, and you can see him on the mini map, or you could see him on the mini map. He's right up in the top left corner, but instinct took over, and I headed straight back into the cap without actually realizing it. Means that I'm going to probably get one shot at this guy, if anything. And there he is. He's heading in. 33 seconds. So I load HE because, yeah, I'll only get one shot, and I might as well maximise my chances of putting him down. There he is. He's a Fubuki. He's full health, so I'm probably not going to knock him out. And what I do is, I should have waited just a second or two just to see where he was turning, because yeah, no, my shots are well wide. So, you know, 4 kills, it's probably a good result for the Warspite, but obviously, as I said, it's basically a pure bot match, and that's just the time of day I play. So it's probably God knows what o'clock in the morning at the server. I did sign up for the North American server, and I'm not in North America, so it means that I get some pretty strange matches. But 60 main battery hits, 55 secondaries, 3 citadels, 4 ships destroyed. Pretty good result in the Warspite, but as you can see, the competition was pretty light. Anyway, it is a good, powerful ship with powerful guns, so if you like that sort of thing, definitely recommended. But it's not a brawler, and if that's your thing, probably need to look at something a bit tougher. Thanks for watching, and and there's the elite bonuses you can get with it, and certainly anything to do with range is good with the Warspite. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye for now.